Is she quitting YouTube? Is she pregnant? Do she got a new man? Is she fucking with her own man? Is she depressed? Is she going through things? Did she cut the world off? Where is Zay? And what is T? Ooh, okay. You can do this. How we looking? We looking good. We looking good, so I'm feeling good. Should I sit on an angle? Hair back. Hair forward. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. And scene. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Zay. On my channel I do vlogs, I do beauty videos, hair videos, tutorials, hauls, all that good stuff, okay? And today I am here with you guys with a life update. So we just gonna cut straight to the chase. We're not gonna beat around the bush. We're not gonna do none of that. We just gonna get straight to it. I didn't practice this. I had it all. I thought I had it all figured out, but I have like them written down in my notes. I don't want to hold my iPad. It's just too big. So we're just gonna get into it. There's been so many questions, okay? I did want to do like a Q&A box on Instagram, but I also be over Instagram, which I'm just gonna get into as well. So it was just like, I'ma just answer questions that I believe you guys have, or that some people have asked me, but you know, we just gonna drop into it. I know people been wondering like, what happened? Is she quitting YouTube? Is she pregnant? Do she got a new man? Is she fucking with her own man? Is she depressed? Is she going through things? Did she cut the world off? Where is Zay? And what is T? So I guess I'm just here to just tell y'all what's T. Y'all know I hate being vulnerable. I do this shit once a year, okay? Once a year. And this year is almost over, and we are in the month of October, and I have not done a life update all year. But I guess now's the chance. Now's the time. Okay. If you see me looking at my phone, it's because I have things written down. Okay. So where do I start? Oh my goodness. Where do I start? Okay, first things first, I'm not pregnant. Even if I was, you probably wouldn't be able to see it because I'm a slim body girl. I don't know, but I'm not pregnant. I promise I'm not pregnant. So that's not why I have been MIA on YouTube, I should say. Yeah, so let's start with that. So I am just gonna do this in like segments, I guess, and then we'll go from there. So first things first, let's do a mental health check-in, because y'all know I'm a very big advocate on that. Get your mental right. If your mental's not right, you can't be right for anybody else. And sorry if I'm saying a lot. I'm a bit nervous. But yeah, so I still am engaged in therapy. Yes, I see my therapist once a week, and by far that is the best decision that I have made for myself this year. And if I feel like I have not accomplished anything this year, that is definitely one accomplishment I will forever be proud of myself about. Currently right now, I feel like my mental, we're stable. Like, we've been really good for like back-to-back weeks, so like we doing good, we're doing great. That's where I am mentally. I don't really want to, there's nothing really much to dive into. If you guys have any further questions, not really about my mental health, but you just like, you know, like if you want to like get into therapy, don't know where to start, you want to just know how my journey's going, you can just ask me, and y'all know I'm more than open to share stuff like that and any resources that I do have, which I will, holding myself accountable, put some in the description box. So yes, that's how I am mentally. I do feel like in my absence here on YouTube was due to, it was just many factors to it. Like, I feel like I saw this post and I had to screenshot it because I'm like, I have to share this with you guys because this is dead facts. Please hold, scrolling. Yes, it says once you stop posting, I'm gonna put it up here, but once you stop posting regularly on IG, you just never get back to doing it. You get comfortable being in real time, realizing how sharing every little detail of your life from the moment you wake up every day isn't realistic, and you feel overexposed when you try to resume back to those days. Also, it makes complete strangers over familiar with you. I agree. And I'm not just categorizing that to Instagram, fakely YouTube too. And this is what I mean. I love Zay Nation. I know I love y'all. I say it at the end of every video. I love y'all, and I genuinely mean that. And I love when I meet like my supporters in person and they tell me how much they love me. I'm like, I love you too, girl. Like, thank you. However, it came to the point where, especially this summer, y'all, I had a good summer. Like, I had a blast. Like, I saw some people saying like, oh, they didn't have a good summer, blah, 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 blah. I had a good time. And I realized I didn't really share any of it. Maybe I shared it on Instagram if I was doing like a recap or something. And I never post in real time anymore. Like, it's not even intentional anymore. I just really don't post in real time because I'd rather just enjoy my time in the time that I'm enjoying it. And also, people be creeps. People are weird, okay? But yeah, so I realized that once I had fell back or fell off from posting like my vlogs as scheduled or like in a timely fashion, I realized it could be a me thing, and I am sure it is a me thing, and I should not have to think this way because y'all will take whatever content I give to y'all. Not to say in that way, but if I want to share something from 15 months ago, I'm sure you guys will gladly watch. But with me, it's just like, I don't want to post a weekend vlog, and this weekend was 6 weekends ago. Like, you know, so it's so much content that I have that I have just never shared. Like, I vlogged my birthday trip to Jamaica. We are in October. My birthday was in June. Have y'all seen that vlog? No. I will still try to make an effort to post it. But another thing is, I try to not overwhelm myself because I notice when I get overwhelmed, I shut down. I get anxious. My anxiety gets the best of me, and I will shut down. Everything will be a dub. Everything will be a dub. So now what I've been working towards is taking things one step at a time, as opposed to having 5 things on my to-do list. I see the time going and I see the things not really getting knocked down on the to-do list, and then everything is a dub. So now I'm learning to take things one step at a time. And sorry if this video is all over the place. I just feel like I have so much to share. So yeah, that's where I've been. Basically, that's where I've been. I have literally been enjoying life in the moment and not really sitting down, or well, taking the time out to pull out my vlogging camera or whatever the case is. Or even if I do pull out my vlogging camera, vlogging don't really be the issue. The issue for me has been editing. It's either it's been very time consuming, or I'd start and I'd be drained, or I'd hate my footage, or this or that or that. And I did realize after a while that I've just been making up excuses for myself. Like, that's really what it's been. Like, I'm making up excuses because it can be done. People do it. And I don't really want to force this perfectionism on myself, but I really try to get myself out of that mindset. But then on the second hand, it's just like, I don't want to put out shitty content. Like, I don't want it to look like there's been no effort put into it simply for the fact of just putting it out. Like, that's just not me. Like, that's just not what I wanted to do. So I just stopped altogether. And then to sit down and film a sit down video, I don't remember the last time I did this. probably in August, and y'all didn't see that footage either. So yeah, so it's a me thing, and this is me taking accountability for it and me getting back into it to Zay, be on your shit and put your shit out. Like let's go. Like, you've done had enough time. You enjoyed your summer. It's the last quarter. Like, you have goals for yourself, and you are the only person who can accomplish them. Straight like that. Am I quitting YouTube? Hell no, girl. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. I don't think I would ever quit YouTube. Even if I have not been so consistent, I feel like I'm still put out something. Like, just to let y'all know, hey, I'm still here. But I'd rather consistency than inconsistency, because after a while, people just gonna be looking at you like, girl, you're not serious. Like, if you're not taking yourself serious, why am I taking you serious? For what? So there's that. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. That's where I've been. That's how life has been lately. I'm 27 years old and life is hard. Not even, I just don't feel like I was prepared for adulthood. Like, but now that I know what I know, I feel like it's never too late to start. It's never too late to get it going. It's just never too late. So that is where I am with it now. I got tunnel vision. I really have tunnel vision. Like, I am only giving how much I can give, because if you know me personally, like, I will give you the clothes off my back. I will, okay, do you need me for this? I'm willing to offer my services for this. Services being myself. Me, in any which way I can help you. I'm willing to do this, I'm willing to do that. Like, I go above and beyond for the people that I love. Like, I will extend myself to the point where there is no extension, and it's just like, I cannot pour from an empty cup. Like, I cannot pour from an empty cup. So like, if the energy is not being reciprocated, if I can't scratch your back and you scratch mine afterwards, I'm gonna be scratching your back and I'm gonna be itchy, and I don't like being itchy. So I'm at the point where, like, I am giving what is being given to me. I'm matching energy, and not even like, oh, this person not doing for me, I'm not doing for them. Like, I will still, like I always say, nothing can change my heart. Like, I will still be a kind-hearted person, a giving person. That's just the type of person I am. But if you're not that person to me, it's not that I'm gonna change who I am. I'm gonna just change who I am to you, or just not be around you at all. Cause like I said, I can't not be the person who I am. So you're just gonna have to get up out of here, okay? So that leads me to the next portion, segment, whatever, of this life update. So let's talk about relationships in my life. And I'm not only talking about intimate relationships, because y'all hear relationships and then y'all antennas go up and the lights start flashing. But I know when I say relationships, I mean, well, if y'all don't know, I'm letting y'all know. When I say relationships, I just mean relationships with people. It's funny enough, because I was talking to my coworker about this literally yesterday. Yes. And I realized that, again, like I said, like, I'm a very kind-hearted person. I feel like I am a very understanding person. You just have to bring things to me logically. Like let's be logical with each other, and we could make it work. So I've noticed that everybody, long story short, relationships are hard work. Friendships, intimate relationships, relationships with your parents, relationships with your siblings, relationships are hard work, period. But you cannot give and give and give and nothing is being given back to you. You cannot expect someone to understand you when you do not teach them the ways in which you need to be catered to. And again, this is not just for relationships, this is for friendships as well. And I say that to say this, you know, as you guys have been like watching my vlogs or whatever the case is, like, I have made a lot of, not a lot, but I have made a good amount. I have made adult friendships, I have made new friendships in my adult life. And I always say to you guys, like, I'm always open to new friendships and new relationships. Like, I'm always open to that. So I encourage you guys to do the same, even though you may have been scarred in the past or whatever the case is. In this new adult life, I feel like my discernment is way higher and my tolerance for bullshit is way lower. So you rub me the wrong way, you do shit that I don't like, your character don't align with mine, you gotta go. Now in my friendships, I am aligning myself with people who motivate me. I am aligning myself with people who hold me accountable. I am aligning myself with people who inspire me, and I am aligning myself with positive people only. I don't want nobody who's like a pessimist at everything around me. I don't want nobody who's always going to gossip about somebody around me and they shit is not even together. Like, I just don't want stuff like that around me. So now I'm just saying that to say this. I'm in a whole new headspace, and I'm so grateful for the friendships that I've gained in my adult life, because it has showed me that the friendships that I've been holding on to, you know, like, oh, 10-year friendship, 15-year friendship, 20-year friendship. I say to you guys all the time, like, there is always room for elevation. Like, people, their time will expire, and I have fully come to terms with that. And it's just like, also at this point, like, if I ever stop being your friend, like if I say like we are no longer friends, not girl, like give me some space right now, we'll reconnect or we'll come back and talk about it later. No. If I dub your friendship, if I dub our friendship, that friendship is forever a dub. Like, in my adult life, that friendship is forever a dub, because I'm sure I have come to a point where it's just like, I don't really got to deal with that. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to associate with that. So that's where I am with that. And I know I'm saying friendship, but just any relationship, but just with people in general, okay? But yeah, so I say that to say, like, in this adult life, like where I am now, I am surrounded by people who motivate me, inspire me, and hold me accountable, which I am grateful for, because y'all know I could be a little hard-headed. So I'm glad to have friends who are not what's the word, intimidated by, I don't want to say my attitude, because I don't feel like I have like a terrible attitude, but my standpoints and my responses, because there's some people who won't really tell you how it is, and it's just like, why are you here if you cannot tell me the truth? Okay, so I appreciate my friends who can tell me the truth and hold me accountable. And I'm also taking that time, again, I am in therapy, to hold myself accountable as well. So I feel like if I can hold myself accountable, you should hold yourself accountable. If I can hold you accountable, you can hold me accountable as well. Accountability is very important to me, to be honest. So now, next segment, I guess, relationship wise, because I remember in the last life update, I'm like, we'll see what the next life update is on. I really thought I was gonna have a ring on my finger. And that's why I always say, you make plans and God will laugh at you. God will laugh at you. So honestly, I'm at the point where I am content with, I don't want to say certain words and it get misconstrued, but I will say this, like, when it comes to the details of my relationships moving forward, intimate relationships, I probably will, like, all right, so a couple of months ago, I was talking to a family member and I was asked about my relationship status, and then they had also mentioned that also, will you now stop sharing that part of your life online? And I was just like, I thought about it, and at first I was just like, yeah, but I feel like if I can share, I got a new job, if I can share, I bought a house, if I can share, oh, my sibling graduated from this, if I can share every point of my life, why is it such a taboo to share about your relationship? Like, because it's like, with the relationship that I shared on YouTube, like, y'all knew I was in a relationship, y'all knew who my partner was, but y'all didn't know the depths of, like, y'all didn't know what was going on in my relationship. Like, not to say like what was going on was terrible, like I was being abused or anything, but I just say that to say like it was still private, but it wasn't a secret, like, you know. Like, so I just feel like moving forward, like, I'm gonna share whatever I want to. Maybe some aspects were a little intrusive, but I'm gonna share whatever I feel like it. Like, I'm not gonna be hiding my partner if I'm vlogging and I'm on a dinner date, or, you know, like, I'm gonna share what I want to share. I may share less, but it is what it is, because it's just like, you can tell somebody, oh, I went to school, or I'm going to school for blah blah blah, then, you know, months down the line that person is sharing like, yeah, I decided to drop out because blah blah blah, whatever the case is. Like, what's the difference? Like, some things just don't work out. Like, some things just don't work out, and I feel like it would be very, I don't know, but to just not share like like, you know, just like most aspects of my life. I don't know, it's just like, some people could do it, but I feel like it's just, I don't know, I don't really know how I stand on it. But I do feel like moving forward, like, relationship wise, I will share less. Yeah, like, if you know, you know. If you see, you see. Don't think too hard, because you might catch a brain aneurysm, like shit like that. I just realized I never answered the unasked question, but yes, I am not in a relationship. Yeah. So moving forward, so I do have goals, and I'm not saying, all right, so me making this life update, this is just me to keep y'all afloat. I hope I'm like saying things and not talking in circles, but if you guys feel like I'm talking in circles, ask me a question down below, and I will comment and respond down below, because I feel like someone may have the same question. Yes, so I'm making this life update, and I'm not saying like, yeah, I'm back on track, I feel like I'm steady and y'all gonna get 3 videos a week. I can't promise that. I feel like what I can promise is effort. I can promise making, like, that's what I can promise. I can promise effort. I can't always promise that, like, yeah, y'all gonna get a video every week, but I will promise not to abandon y'all, because like I said, like, I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to put too much on my plate, then bite off more than I can chew. So again, I'm not abandoning y'all. I am trying to get back into the groove of things. It may take time, but like I said, I just don't want to overwhelm myself. But I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to get back. So if that means that you guys got to send me a DM, hey girl, did you record something this weekend? Because you need to post next week. Do it. Like, I be begging y'all to do it, and some of y'all still be doing it, and sometimes I be ignoring y'all, but blow me up. Blow me up. Like, I know you see me writing you. I know. And I fully appreciate Stush and Ken, because they be on my ass. Like, they be on my ass. They are one of the, well, there's 2 of them. Those relationships that I have with those women, like, that is one of the relationships that I do appreciate in my adult life, especially me being a content creator. Because them girls, they motivate me, and they be bullying me, but I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I love y'all. If y'all watching this, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Yeah, again, I feel like I'm all over the place. Yeah, so I do have goals for myself. Like, I'm just looking to elevate extremely, because, and you know how they be like, I don't know, you know how they be saying like, you know, shit just needs to happen for you to just like get in your bag. Like I'm officially in my bag. Like I'm in my bag. Like I have a point to prove to myself, not to nobody else, but to myself. So I'm in my bag. Okay, I'm in my bag. But I will be honest and just, you know, tell, like lately not lately, but another reason why I just have been MIA from YouTube is just I feel like I've just been struggling like creatively. Like before, I used to be thinking of video ideas out the top of like just pulling them out of hat, but now it's just like, I don't know if it has to do with self-doubt or whatever the case is, but it just don't be the same. Like it just don't be the same, especially now with like TikTok. It's just like, if I could learn this in 30 seconds, girl, this 25-minute video better be worth it. So again, yes, I know it has a lot to do with self-doubt, and it also got a lot to deal with the fact that I'm trying not to spend so much money. Like I also feel like as a smaller content creator, I have to spend my own bag for content. Like, and yes, a sacrifice to be made because, you know, it's for a greater good, but adulthood is all about sacrifices, and some sacrifices cannot be made, or some sacrifices have to be made before others have to be made. So that's another thing. But nonetheless, that is how I've been when it comes to work. And people ask me like, when it comes to work, I'm still at the same job that I have been at, you know, working as a lab technician. However, girl, I am on the hunt for a new job. Like, again, because I'm trying to elevate extremely, and staying there is just not giving that for me. My job is cool, like it pays the bills, I will not complain. I just get bored very easily, and there always needs to be room for elevation. And I feel like, you know, I've taken my time there, I've done my deed, and there's more ahead, there's better ahead. So I know that I gotta go for it, straight like that. You guys wonder how Kobe is. Kobe is great. His birthday is on November 1st. After this, I'm actually going to take him to a doggy parade, which I will holding myself accountable to post on TikTok and Instagram. And Instagram, I don't really be caring to post anymore, to keep it a buck. Like, that platform has exhausted me. Okay? Like, it has exhausted me. So follow me on TikTok. Okay, follow your girl on TikTok. But yes, he's good. Let me see if he'll come. You know, he be acting a little funny. Kobe. Cole. I'm like, boy, I know you hear me calling you. Come, baby. Come this way. Come say hi to the people. They want to know how you doing, Papa. He needs a haircut. Oh, relax. Look. Why your heart beating so fast? I got you. Oh, baby, you're gonna mess up my hair. Papa's doing good, right, Papa? Y'all know he don't like the camera. He just say hi, Kobe. Y'all know he hates it here. Well, he loves it here, but he hates the camera. Relax, Papa. Relax. Calm down. He just be so anxious. He needs a haircut. He's getting a haircut on Friday because his birthday's coming up. But yes, my baby's doing good. He'll be 7 years old. Go ahead, go on with your best self. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my life update. I am still living where I have always been living. Yeah, I'm a Brooklyn girl. Again, like, I just feel like I don't really want to share my goals, but you know, I do plan on, you know, just elevating my life. Like I have continued to say, I do plan on being more consistent here on YouTube. I deeply apologize because I feel like I do owe y'all apology, because it's just like, Zay, how you gonna leave us high and dry like that? How you gonna leave us high and dry like that? I do thank you guys. I feel like in the time that I've been MIA, I've literally still gained like 1,000 subscribers. Like, y'all really like me for real. Like, y'all dead ass like me. But yeah, so I do hope that this life update was a little informative. I hope it kind of like brings y'all to the same like, you know, to have y'all understand my mindset a little bit and where I'm at currently and where I was in the time where I was MIA. I was just really just taking life day by day and just enjoying it while it was there, like, because moments don't last forever. So I was just trying to just cherish everything, and in the moment of that, I did not include you guys, and it was not intentional. It was just, oh, this past, can't do it now. Oh, this past, can't do it now. But that will be changing, fingers crossed. And yeah, I love you guys, and it feels so good to sit down here. I gave myself so much time today. I did not overwhelm myself. I said I wanted to be done by 12 because I was taking Kobe out. It's currently like 12:30, but again, I'm not even pressed. Like, we gonna get to that doggy parade when we get to that doggy parade, okay? He got this cute little firefly costume. I will try to vlog this weekend. Again, I don't want to put too much on my plate. I don't want to overwhelm myself with having to edit 3 videos, because I did film a video before this, which you guys will see after this. But yes, if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any encouraging words, if you guys have anything to say, comment it down below. Don't be rude, because y'all know I'm clapback queen, okay? But y'all love me. Y'all not gonna be rude anyway, okay? I know that. But yes, I love you guys so much. Like, I dead ass love y'all, and y'all know that. I love y'all so much. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.